There we go. I'll take this off for a sec. I am too hot. Too hot. Oh my God, I'm stuck. I'm so stuck. I'll put that in there in a sec because it's been a really terrible morning so far. Morning, boys and girls. I'm just waiting for my cheese scone and my Pepsi. And I've been to the food bank this morning, which was quite nice. I also broke my handbag this morning, which apparently sucks. Yeah, I broke my handbag. First the handle came off, and then my zips broke. Yeah, it's been a good morning so far. Can you tell? I broke the zip off my bag. First this came off, where the stitching has come loose, which I could salvage somehow. I don't know how I would do it, possibly. And then when this came apart, and I could have salvaged that here, you see where all the stitchings come apart, but after the stitching fell off, the thing to my bag to close it fell off as well. It wasn't very good. I mean, this I could have lived without. This coming off was fine, and now this is broke on my bag as well, which means I need a new bag. Morning, Tammy. I broke my bag, Tammy. That I broke my bag. Oh. I broke my bag this morning. It's going really well. This came off there, and when this came off, this has come off. Well, shite. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It's pretty much how I'm feeling right now. Shite. I could try and fix it. I'm gonna have to get out my little sewing kit and see if I can try and fix it, and then see if I can try and fix the zip, because I actually like my bag. But apparently Disney suck. There we go. Thank you. See, we're going to cheer myself up with a scone. See that? Cheering myself up with a cheese scone. Because I wrecked my bag. Oh, I did go to the food bank today, though. I did go to the food bank and we did pick up some food. So I went to a community fridge this morning and I picked up this sandwich, which is a mature cheese plowman. And the community fridge is places where they get stuff from supermarkets that are reduced. And then if you don't take them, they throw them away. So we picked up a sandwich, which is a mature plowman. We picked up some rosemary and sea salt focaccia paninis. We picked up these, which I'm not sure what to do with. These are steamed buns. These are soft, fluffy, ready for filling, steamed Japanese buns. The guy suggested putting rice in them. I might have to ask Gordo how to use these because he'll know. Gordo, I know how to use the steamed buns. We also picked up some yogurts that were being reduced. These are super spoony strawberry and berries. Yeah, I'll ask Gordo how to use them. And then we picked up 2 pears and 2 oranges for my boy. So we picked up them this morning from the community fridge. Now, the community fridge is a project. Gordo loves all the cooking things. Yeah, I don't know how to use steam buns, but I thought I would take them instead of just leaving them. But it's a community fridge where supermarkets take their stock that's like going out of date or reduced, And then the community can come and take a few items every day, 6 days a week, Monday to Saturday, from I think it's 9:30 or 10 in the morning, and you can go get a couple of items every single day if you so wanted to. And it's just to stop food waste. Yeah, it's to stop food waste. Because if not, the supermarkets, when they get to a certain time, if they don't sell them, they have to throw them. But they can send them to a community fridge, though. So, and then I'm treating myself to a scone because I broke my bag. So, and it's a heated scone as well. That. It's a nice heated scone, which I love. So I thought I would treat myself to cheer myself up. Because, you know, after breaking my bag, I felt I needed to. So we have got a Pepsi and a cheese scone. How are you today, Tammy? Are you feeling much better? Are we having a better day? I know you've only just woken up, but are we having a better time? I know you've had it rough the last couple of days. And I've tried to tune in as much as possible. But it's hard when I have my partner. I can't just sit there like Eli and be a zombie to YouTube when he's over. I do try and not watch YouTube when he's over. We tend to do stuff, and then I will catch up once he's gone home. So you'll always find that I'm behind or I'm late to streams because I don't like to do YouTube stuff when he's around. He knows I have a channel, but I try not to do stuff when he's there for YouTube. I try and like have a divide between me and him. But he knows I do YouTube, fully supports me. I'm woke to even more horrible shit from Eli, Dawn, and Tia. Oh, was Eli live last night? Did Eli go live? Because I got to about 1 a.m. and went to bed. Did he go live last night? Was there a restream? Because I didn't see one. I don't think anybody restreamed him last night, did they? I'll have to watch it when I get home. What time is 12? Is that 5 my time? Is that 5 my time? Oh, he did. Oh. Are you going to be, are you going through the whole stream? I've only 5. Are you going through the whole stream or are you just talking about bits of it? You are going through the whole stream. Oh, okay. I will be there at 5 o'clock, Dammy. I haven't heard this one. You're going through the whole thing. Okay, that's fine. I won't need to watch it before the stream. He's so low. What happened to him wanting the G&A to be this wholesome fucking place? What happened to that? Oh, come over to the GMA. We're wholesome, nice people. We just want the best for you. I don't know how he thinks that doing all of this is promoting his business. It's got to be counterproductive. Like, it has to be. How can you really think this is going to benefit your company? How can prospective people look at your company and go, oh, yes, I'd love to join that? It's not good advertising. Never been wholesome, but if Dawn thought I was at her hard tonight, wait till today. Oh dear. Dawn's got some balls on her. I mean, her telling Eli the other day to like do one. You can clearly see she runs the pants in that relationship. Eli is definitely Dawn's bitch. Oh, that's the impression I get. He's so scared of losing her. It's a yes ma'am, no ma'am, 3 bags full. I can't believe she sticks with them. I don't understand it. The stuff I have seen would make me want to leave. Would make me want to leave. I don't get it. Maybe it's just me, but I don't understand. I just don't understand what he sees, what they both see in each other. There's no redeeming qualities at all. Neither of them. They're horrible, they're narcissistic, they're spineless, they're cruel. Imagine if you said the same things. Imagine if you said the same things about Dawn's daughter in any shape or form. What if it was the opposite way round? What if Dawn had lost a daughter and you were slagging Dawn off? Yeah. What if it was the other way round? What if Dawn had lost her daughter and you were there slagging her off? I would expect you to get as much backlash for doing that the same as what she is doing. It's wrong. There's things there's things you can go at people for. Okay, the looks and the appearance thing is a bit low, but Mrs. fucking Ed shouldn't really like throw stones, and Gollum over there probably shouldn't throw stones either. But I mean, sticks and stone will break your bones, but names will never hurt you. You can take being told that you win a hot dog competition. But when you bridge a line to then attacking kids, dead ones, loved ones, no, there's a line. There's an invisible line. But I expect nothing less. I expect nothing less from Eli. Eli tried to groom my son at one point. Did he tell you that? Did he tell you that he tried to convince my son I was a terrible mother? Yeah. My son had a YouTube channel called Green Hazard. And back in the day, my son used to come in my chat. And Eli, when he was going at me back in the day, he tried to convince my son that I was a terrible mum, and even told my son that he should come to his chat because he'll teach me better than I ever could. He wanted my son to email him so they could talk behind the scenes about me. My son was 16 at the time. I believe he was 16. You can ask Gordo about it. Gordo was there. I believe my son was 16 at the time, or just 16. He was a minor. Yeah, because I'd fallen out with Eli, and I was going at Eli pretty hard, and my son was in my chat defending me. He basically said that I was a terrible mum, and that Eli could teach me better, and that I was leading him astray and teaching him immoral values and stuff like that. Yeah, Gordo will tell you about that. And there was a live stream where he told my son to email him behind the scenes, email a minor, mind you. And he was going to tell me how I was being a bad mum, how I shouldn't have been on YouTube. And then when me and my partner split up, Eli told me that I would die single and alone, that I was too masculine, and that I deserved to have no one. And that is why I hate Eli. You could ask my son about it. I could bring my son on camera and he would exactly tell you that. That's exactly what he did back then. Yeah, my son was 16 at the time. He was a minor. And he was doing all this because I was banned from Eli's chat at that time. So I got banned from Eli's chat because of, I don't know, stupid reasons. So my son went in Eli's chat to defend me. And Eli was saying, oh, no, your mum's in the wrong. You need to contact me behind the scenes and I'll tell you everything else your mum has done. And actually, I hadn't done anything, really. I'd slagged him off, don't get me wrong. I wasn't very nice to Eli. But I was trolling Eli for 7 years. He's just that thick. He didn't realise. I was paid lots to go at Eli. Lots of people paid me. I was paid to try it. No one should be nice to it. No, I was paid to troll Eli pretty hard back then. I had people paying me for it. Not Wise Night Owl, not Silicone. Other people were paying me to go at Eli. I was on the payroll of an anonymous donator to go at Eli. And you know what? I was happy to do it. And I would do it again for free. Balls to the wall. Ooh. Now, Tia. I don't know much about Tia. Apart from what's been said in the chat and what Tia likes to put out there. But she seems like a bitch. She seems a nasty bitch. I don't think she's got... Thing is, I don't think Tia's got anything left to lose. I think Tia's lost everything. And now she just doesn't see... I think the reason Tia goes so hard is because she's so worried that Eli would get rid of her. But she's got nothing to worry about because she's a cash cow. As long as she keeps donating to Eli, she's safe. That's all he wants her for. She just wants money. And same as Dawn. I mean, turn that away from the sun. They are two cash cows. Grifting, if anybody is grifting, it's Dawn and Eli. According to a source, Tia dumped her husband at the nursing home, turned off her phone, and went home to bed. He passed that night. Damn. Ooh, that's cold. Yeesh. No, I'd heard a rumor of something about that she left her husband to die or something. Oh, and her kids won't speak to her. Oh, the thing that Dawn and Tia have got in common. Yeah, I'd heard a rumor that she'd left her husband to die. It was said somewhere else. Wow. No wonder Tia and Dawn have got so much in common. Yeah. It's like a match made in heaven, isn't it? And they both fancy Eli, which is creepier. So Tia's basically clinging on to anyone she can find, even at the extent of having to pay to stay around. Wow. Jesus. That is sick. So the stuff she said about her daughter is actually her then. That is her vile nature. It's not just a throwaway comment. That is actually her. She is just that nasty. You know, some people can throw comments in the heat of the moment, but no. No, she meant every word of that she said about your daughter. And I am so sorry you lost your daughter like that. I couldn't imagine losing a child. And to a drunk driver, it's just a nasty way to go. And, you know, you may not have had the greatest relationship with your daughter, but at the end of the day, you tried to help her. And unfortunately, some people are beyond help. And Dawn doesn't even have her kids. So she, you know, yeah, you were working on it. Rome wasn't built in a day. Relationships take knocks all the time. But it's because you were putting the effort in to fix it, which is the important thing. Dawn's not trying to fix a relationship with her child. In fact, she's made it worse. I hope her daughter never talks to her. I don't think Dawn deserves it. Dawn doesn't deserve to have a daughter in her life, or a son, or a grandchild. She's horrible. I wouldn't have that in my life. If I had a mother that was like that, I'd be absolutely no. Sorry, not having it. And she's always got someone else to blame. It was her husband's fault she was drinking. It was her husband's fault, you know, she did this. You can't blame everybody else. AA should have taught her that. And there's no way she cut alcohol cold turkey. You'd need to go to AA for that shit, which she can't do because Eli will just film it. Can you believe that stuff he did at AA group? Telling people stories. I will not stop until everybody knows about Eli and Dawn and his business. Yeah, bring it down. Bring it down. Whatever you have to do, Tammy. You got an entire community willing to throw themselves on the sword, as you call it, for you. Eli's got nobody. You think Slow DN's going to do something? Tia's not got a brain cell. Not as bad as she was drunk. Hang on, sorry, what was it? Not as badly as she was drunk. She did not do it to herself. Yeah. You choose to drink. Yeah, our community is special for sure. Yeah. The fact that we've got each other's backs and we're willing to, like, you know, put ourselves out there for a cause. And it's not just any cause, you know. This GNA of Coach Eli's, make that assured, is dangerous. It's dangerous. The stuff he has said to people about people. This is his promotion video for his business. Making jokes about a dead daughter. Poking fun at Riley's wife. Making fun about back in the day, Anna and, you know, her partner, and attacking her kids. And this is meant to be a GNA for what? World peace, positivity, Jesus. See, Riley isn't. See, I want to like Riley. I really do. The only thing I can't do with Riley is the Gemma stuff. The Gemma stuff really hit a nerve with me. Threatening to burn Gemma with bacon grease. That, nah. I don't know if you can forgive somebody for that. I know he's, I know he's got his paranoid schizophrenia or whatever he's got. And he will tell you that back then, you know, he had a flop or he was off his meds or something, but I don't know. That's a hard one for me to forget. You know, he threatened to put posters in Gemma's neighborhood, calling her a pedo. He threatened some nasty shit back then, and I was protecting Gemma the entire time. It was, at the time, it was the two British bitches. It was me and Gemma against Riley. And Riley was coming for me and for Gemma. Luckily enough, I put Riley in his place and basically told him to fucking stop. Unfortunately, Gemma, bless her heart, she needed more help. And I was there. Yeah, two British bitches. Yeah, we even had nicknames. Yeah, I don't know. I want to like Riley, don't get me wrong. He seems to have come to the good side. But I don't know whether I would fully trust Riley. I have my reservations about him, which is perfectly normal. I don't know if I would trust him fully. Yeah. Just from what's gone on, you know, being in Eli's chat, giving him £100 for a membership, talking shit over there. I don't know. Yeah. I would be wary of Riley. Keep your enemies close, you know, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Always watch your back. But that goes the same with anyone. I wouldn't trust Riley. I don't trust Lycan. I don't trust GLM. There are a lot of people not to trust on YouTube. Yeah. Never trust anybody fully. Look at the way DBD went behind your back to Eli. Blamed-faced liars. Never trust anyone. Oh, that's how I protect myself on YouTube. You get close to people, but you don't get too close. You always keep that little bit of distance. It's just common sense. You never put too much out. You never give it too much away. You keep some things close to your chest because people will just use it. And you know what? I don't blame you for doing a video when your daughter died. I think you needed a community around you. People can call it grifting. People can call it whatever it wants. But I lost my best friend and I did a live stream. I wasn't grifting. I was heartbroken. I get close to 3 people. You, hang on, the message has disappeared. Hang on. You, Anna, Stevie, Sean, and a few others that have proven time and time to be solid for me. Yeah, I'm one of the good ones. I've always had people's back. When Lycan and Josh fell out, I had Josh's back. When Eli and Josh fell out, and Eli was being a bit of a knob, I was taking messages out of his private Facebook for Josh. I was the mole. You're welcome, Eli. Eli never suspected me. He thought it was other people. But I was the mole in Eli's Facebook group. When he kicked Josh, or Josh left, as Josh said, and Eli claimed he kicked him, I was taking messages out for Josh that Eli was slagging Josh off behind the scenes. No. You needed people around you. And at the end of the day, and I'm going to reiterate this for the small-minded people of the world, YouTube is a platform to make money on. You put a video out, you can get a donation, you might not get a donation. It's not grifting to put a video out. Reese wasn't grifting when he did a video on his car accident. He was going through a traumatic experience and he wanted a community around him. No different to when Eli put up the video of Dawn after she'd had her epileptic fit. Why was he streaming after the epileptic fit? What was he expecting to get after Dawn had had her fit and she was lying in bed? He was expecting donations. He was expecting sympathy money. No different to anybody else that puts a video on YouTube. You have a chance of getting a donation or you have a chance of getting no donations, no matter what the topic. Yeah, and bitched about how much it cost him to board the dogs. Look at his birthday stream. Streamed for 2 hours and then complained he made no money on his birthday. Remember that one? And he wants to call us grifters. Yeah. No. How about the time he was trying to make money for the reunion to go see the family? Is that not grifting? Yeah. He wanted gas money and he wanted to board the dogs. And he was doing live streams to make money for it. Funny that. I'm surprised he didn't do a thing this weekend to get money to go see the Giants. I'm surprised boarding the dogs didn't come up, or money for Dawn's birthday. I'm surprised he didn't push that more. But then again, it's only Dawn's birthday. It's not his. Remember, if it was Eli's birthday, he'd have cried at the whatever he got. Dawn's birthday, on the other hand, not so important. But if it had been Eli's birthday, he would have cried like a bitch. He would have moaned and moaned, same as he did last time. So what's the definition of grifting? Making a video for YouTube and expecting some money? Can you only grift on certain topics? Child dies, we're grifting. Yeah. Family reunion, not grifting. Make that make sense. What's the definition of grifting? Not to change the subject, but right now in the moment, I feel like I am sitting across the table from you chatting. Yeah. Just me and Tammy. The thing is, I'm really intelligent. Eli never used my intelligence when I was with him. When I was in Eli's group, yeah. The thing is, when you're in Eli's like group or in his back group, you're a subordinate. You're an extension of him. You're not a separate person. You're a yes person. So when Eli says jump, you say how high. But in our group, Tammy says jump, we all join in together. It's not how high, it's we all jump at the same time. You see what I mean? It's not an all for one and one for all like Eli's. It's a group, it's a community. One of us jumps, we all fucking jump. It's not just Eli throwing us to the lions. Yeah, and everyone says go fuck you, and everyone, yeah. It's a community. That's what's been built. Eli doesn't think women are intelligent. Nah, he could have used me for a lot more. Eli could have used me for a lot more. And he didn't. Like, when I fell out with Lycan, I took the high road and just told Lycan to go fuck off and left. I ain't fucking messing around for weeks on end, going backwards and forward like children. But, yeah, I could have been used a lot more. If Eli had just thought, Eli may know how to do this YouTube game, but he's not a woman. And women are more devious than men ever will be. I'm telling you. He thinks people are sneaky. He never knew I was in his Facebook mod chat stealing shit from it for Josh. He had no idea. I had him so convinced that it wasn't me. It was unbelievable.
Well, I've got you in here, it's in here, so all those three in here, there's a toilet machine where you have to sit. Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah, make sure you give it a thumbs up. But no. Eli probably thinks he's smarter than everyone. He's actually quite dumb. Yeah, he lacks basic intelligence, basic common sense, rationality, reasoning. It wasn't hard to fool him. I fooled him for nearly 6 years. It was the best time of my life. He's so fucking dumb. He's so fucking dumb. Just, I played it too easy. But, yeah, he won't even talk about me now. I've only been banned 5 times from his chat. Yeah. But, you know, YouTube's a funny place. I love the fact he's going at Natasha. That's dumb. I did catch up on the stream last night. I managed to watch half of the stream last night. And I missed half of it and I had to go back. But I did finish the Natasha stuff last night. And I'm like, oh, Eli. Oh, Eli. You're so dumb. You're so dumb. Just don't do it. Yeah. Natasha can be harsh. I knew Natasha back in the day when Lycan had gone over there thinking that he could, I guess, get some of her followers. And she basically chewed Lycan and spat him out as such. She was having none of it. So when Eli found out about Natasha back in the day, that Jamie was trying to, I suppose, woo her community and take some of her followers or whatever, Eli jumped over there. Of course he did, because he follows Lycan like a little sheepdog. And Natasha basically told Coach Eli to fuck off. Obviously she's forgotten about him now because it's a few years ago. But she didn't like Coach Eli then. She don't like him now. And he tried to take some of her followers and she weren't having it. She basically said no. He wanted to collab with her. He wanted to interview her back in the day, and she didn't want none of it. So when she didn't want none of it, he then went on a tirade against her back then because she didn't want to collab with him. And now she thinks that she's on the payroll of Jace. You can't make this shit up. You cannot. Natasha's trying to get on the payroll. This payroll is huge. I don't know how many of us are on the payroll now, but we it's bonus time. Come on, Jace, we all need a bonus. We're doing so well. Yep, come on. You got to cough up now, Jace. Bonus time. We've got you a new person to troll Eli. You need to cough up the dough. I just don't understand him. What does he think he'll get at going at Natasha? You heard Natasha the other night, and that's just a few words on Eli. I'm sure she could. And the fact is, she didn't even go at Dawn. She went at Eli. Just wait till she goes at Dawn. Because I guarantee you, Natasha's got a nasty streak in her. He thinks he'll get some views. He thinks he'll get some hate donations. But she hadn't started on Dawn yet. And Tia opened her mouth to Natasha. Tia will be fair game. Natasha won't hold back. She got no morals. Natasha's got no morals. She'll go for Tia and Dawn. All those girls have got to do is open their mouths, and she will shut that down. She's a bit like you, Tammy. She don't take shit from anyone. She's not going to have people come over there trying to rule her roost and take her followers and take her donations. They're not happening. Nope. I've seen some of Natasha's videos and her live streams. She not too nice. Nah, she knows what she wants, and she knows how to deal with people. Since Tia wants to speak on my daughter being passed away, we're going to speak on her husband. Oh, we're going to have a little picture show. Oh, that should be fun. Oh, we're going to do some reminiscing. Oh, that sounds fun. It sounds like a lovely afternoon. I will bring my popcorn. Okay. Get my popcorn at the ready. We do love afternoons with popcorn. Gonna walk down memory lane with Tia. Aww. Wow, she should have learned to shut her mouth. What's the word? Play with fire, you get burned. Play with Tammy, get fucked all the way up. Fuck around and find out. Yeah. Those in glass houses should not throw the first stone to you. Yeah. That's a personal favourite of mine. Thou who live in glass houses should not throw the first stone. I know that one's a bit more Bible-y, but I'm not religious, but I do find that one to be quite true. Although I do like the fuck around and find out. That is a very good one. It does have a ring to it. But this has been nice having a tete-a-tete. I have counselling this afternoon. So As Eli says, we're all mentally challenged. I actually have counselling this afternoon, Eli. I'm not mentally challenged. I'm sensible. Having a rough time, I'm having some counselling. It's called sensible. We're not mentally challenged. In fact, it's sensible to have some counselling. Yeah. Yeah, it's healthy to have counselling. I've never seen counselling as a bad thing. I think if you could get to a place where you know you need counselling and you can say, I need help, why do you think Dawn has counselling? If I'm mentally challenged for having counselling, Dawn's got some issues because she's been having counselling forever. Yeah. I've known I need help. I'm not afraid to turn around and hold my hands up and say I've been having a rough few months. Not a lot. Not at all. I mean, this morning, I went to a food bank to help myself. I've been having a rough time at the minute. Me and my son can't work. I'm off for mental health. He's off for his heart condition. We're not getting any extra money in, and bills, I don't know about you, but they've gone up tenfold. And I can only make so much money on YouTube and Vinted, and I only get a little help from the state. I don't get a lot. But we shall see. Yeah, it shows strength and not weakness. Yeah. Going to a food bank this morning to get some extra help. I'm not proud of it, but I'm doing what's best for my son. My youngest still lives with me, and we're struggling. So I've had to make some money somehow, or at least try. So I went to the food bank this morning to get some stuff. I'm not too proud to say I've been struggling. You do what you need to do to take care of yourself and your son. Yeah. Went to a food bank this morning. I'm having counselling this afternoon. I'm taking care of myself so that I can take care of my boy. And yeah, it's not illegal what you're doing. It's helping yourself. Yeah. I mean, this food, if I hadn't have picked this up, it would go in a bin because the supermarkets just throw them away. So it goes to a community fridge, and you can go there every day, Monday to Saturday. And I've got 7 or 8 items in there, some fruit, I've got some bread, I've got the basics, fruit, bread. I got my son a sandwich, which they don't always have the sandwiches. That's actually special. And then I got him some yogurts. So I got him healthy stuff, fruit, yogurts, bread, all essential. Yeah, at least you're able to eat. My son is eating. Yeah, this is special. This was actually sent to me. The money to buy this was actually sent to me behind the scenes by a donator. So this was a little extra pick me up before my counselling. So thank you to the person that sent that behind the scenes to me. They know I've got counselling today, so they sent me something to perk me up for my counselling. So yeah, it's not grifting. There are some people out there that generally like me, care for me, and send me donations, and they don't even send it on stream. There are people that send me donations every month behind the scenes. You don't have to have a grand fanfare. Ooh, somebody donated to me. Let's jump up and down on stream like Eli does when Tia sends $50. It's like he's had a heart attack. I get money behind the scenes that it doesn't even come on stream. I get donations behind the scenes from people because they don't feel the need to glorify the fact they're helping me on a live stream and jump up and have me jump up and down that they gave me some money. They actually like me and they send me money behind the scenes. They don't need the praise that they've sent me something. Eli wants it on screen so everybody can see how wonderful he is, how people like him. It's pity donations. Pity donations. It's just pity donations that Eli get. People donate to me because they like me. The donations Eli get is for pity's sake. They feel sorry for Dawn most of the time. I don't even think they like him. I mean, GLM has donated to him before. I know for a fact she doesn't like him. Slow DN, Jesus, he's a piece of work. And Tia, bless her, she's just sending donations to keep in Eli's good books. I guarantee you that if the donation stopped from Tia, he wouldn't keep her around. I honestly believe that. I believe that she is his cash cow. Well, she's definitely a cow to start with, but a cash cow for definite. Yeah. I do not believe he would keep her around. She's a cow. Yeah. And Slow DN, I don't understand Slow DN. Back in the day, he sent Eli a bunch of donations to get Tia some to get Dawn some meds. And he never bought Dawn the meds. So the only reason Slow DN is there is because he's got a hate rod for Lycan. And that's fucking weird. You want to talk about, us hating Eli? What's the shit with fucking ODN and fucking Lycan? That's some weird shit. You want to talk about weird shit? That obsession with Lycan is fucking weird. That's like, well, I honestly think, off the record, I think ODN's gay. He got a hate boner for him like no end. And it's a weird one. Those videos he made, oh, he's got some fucking warped imagination. This whole broski thing is just fucking weird. Slow DN's got some, I don't know what he's got. He's got some issues. He got some motherfucking issues. Well, he's a criminal, but he's also tapped in the head. He got something wrong with him. To be fair, I think he's got a lot wrong with him. But he crazy. He batshit crazy. Just the intelligence has left the building on this one. The common sense has flown the fucking nest. Jesus. And Eli just doesn't get it. He's there to troll Lycan. That's the only reason he's there. GLM doesn't like Eli. You've seen the videos that GLM makes on him. She don't like him. She likes to have fun with him, but she don't like him. Sandra, not so sure about. I sense Sandra lacks some intelligence. Sandra, I don't think is all there. I think she lacks some kind of intelligence. And Tia, I think all hope is lost with Tia. Not to bash somebody, but yeah. Sandra's got issues, Tia's got issues, GLM's got issues, ODN's got issues. I'm sensing a pattern. And he thinks we prey on the disabled and the mentally handicapped. Everybody in his chat is crazy. Everybody in his chat is crazy. And we're not just talking a tiny bit of crazy. ODN took pictures of your house. He took pictures of Lycan's house. GLM went round a park saying that Eli was a pedo. Make it make sense, Eli. Make it make sense. These people have gone real life on people, ODN and GLM. She was in a park filming the fact that she was telling people there was a pedo around the park with a selfie stick. And she did that on video. And these are the people that have apparently got Eli's back. Yeah, you got a knife stabbing you. Yeah, he's definitely not all up there. And Sarah, let's not forget dear old Sarah, who was sent to prey on children and Anna. These are the people that Eli surrounds himself with. Criminals and weirdos. But we prey on people for our own gain. Yeah. Yeah, sure we do, Eli. Sure we do. I can see it. There are criminals and pedos and weirdos in our chat. Yeah, sure there are. I'll fuck you up now and ask questions later. Exactly. Tammy takes no shit. I've taken no shit from Eli over the years. Well, to her credit, she did apologise, which is more than Eli has ever done. Yeah, GLM may have apologised, but I can guarantee you that GLM wouldn't piss on Eli if he was on fire. She'd probably put accelerant on there and watch him burn. And Sarah just... I don't see Sarah's part in this, unless it's to love bomb Eli to spite Lycan. Lycan's not interested in Sarah anymore. Maybe she didn't get the memo. He literally has told her to like fuck off before and leave him alone. So you've got someone who's willing to stalk somebody all over YouTube because she can't have him anymore. Even going to like every enemy Lycan has to befriend them. And that's not crazy. So you got crazies, weirdos, pedos, and freaks. I love your GNA, Eli. I can really see the selling point. And this is meant to be a group that's going to help who? The jury is still out on that one. Who is the GNA built for, Eli? Are you trying to help reformed criminals back into society? Are you trying to help scorned lovers get a leg up? Are you helping bereaved people overcome their trauma? No. Are you helping a supposed recovering alcoholic? No. See, I'm struggling to find what your GNA is for, Eli, because you have literally 4 people in there you could help. You know, detachment issues from their exes, alcoholism, an obsession with being gay. You could help all of these people, Eli. Stop looking outwards and start looking inwards to your own GNA people that need help. Stop trying to help everybody. Help the people around you first that apparently are more fucked up than the rest put together. Yeah. Oh. I am good at what I do, Eli. I am good at trolling you, my man. And I do not have a kind word to say about you, Eli, or Tia, or Slodian, or Sarah, or any of you. You are all fucking weirdos. I think you all need to get some help. Oh, no worries. You go get some stuff together. I have finished my scone. And we'll be going home soon. So thank you for coming over, Tammy, and hanging out. It's been good to have a chat. We've had a counselling session, and I will see you later today. I will be at your stream. Don't you worry. Wouldn't miss this one for all the tea in China. I think it's going to be a very fun day. Thank you for coming, though, Tammy. I'm just going to finish my drink and then I'm going to go for a little walk and then I'm going to go home and get ready for my counselling appointment at 1:45, I think. But thank you, Tammy. I think we have learned some stuff today. I think we've had a nice debriefing, a nice counselling session. It's been good. It's been good. But this building's quite nice. I don't know if you can tell. It's quite nice. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. But yeah, I just thought I would chill and chat and hang out. And then I'm going to go for a little walk to the charity shop and then I'm going to go home. So, yeah, it's been a good day. A good day. But thank you to Tammy. We had a nice catch up. It's been a while since I've had a catch up. I don't always make Tammy streams, time difference being one of them reasons that I can't always make her stream. Timings are sometimes a little off. But no, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. And got some counselling this afternoon and we're just going to have a bit of R&R for myself today. I'm feeling a little fragile, I must admit. Feeling a bit fragile. But yeah, it's not been a bad day. But gonna finish my drink, gonna walk home, gonna give my son his lunch. Got his little ploughman sandwich ready for him. And yeah, it's been good. So I'm gonna drink my drink. I'm going to say thank you to Tammy for popping in and keeping the chat flowing. It's been quite a quiet morning, but I know streaming in the morning doesn't really do very well. But if you want to like and subscribe, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to support the channel, you can donate by PayPal, Super Chat, or Super Thanks, or become a member. You can also follow me on TikTok as well. I am the Midnight Raven over there, and I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will speak to you all soon. And of course, as always, go fuck yourself, Eli. Bye, guys.